Alright, welcome back to another video with SirLucien on the SirLucien Gaming channel, and what I thought I would do today is a little unboxing of Forbidden Lands, as you can see here. So, Forbidden Lands is done by Free League, or it's kind of a European game, so it's also, I've seen that publisher name is Freya Ligen, I believe, Freya Ligen. But as we can see here, we have beautiful artwork on the box set, and this is kind of like a box set that I picked up at Gen Con, so I thought I would go ahead and open it up. So we can see that it's the Rogues and Raiders and a Cursed World. So this box was one thing that really caught my eye was the artwork when I went to their booth. And so I went ahead and grabbed it, and I want to go ahead and just kind of show you guys what I found in the box. So we take a look here, and the first thing you'll see when you open it up is a nice green leather-bound Game Master's Guide. It says Forbidden Lands on the front. It's got a snake eating its kind of tail, and what we're going to see is it has its own kind of Game Master's rule set to it. And it's a nice, handy size. And as we go through it, we see a nice little map at the beginning, table of contents. And some of the things we're going to see in there is like the history, the gods, kin, beastry, artifacts, encounters and adventure sites, the hollows. We're going to see stuff about Weatherstone and Vale of the Dreads, just some adventure stuff. And they even put a nice, handy bookmark in there that's already tied into the binding. Most of the book is black and white artwork, as we can see here. The paper seems to be of high quality, and even the leather-bound book seems to be like something that is going to take up a lot of wear and tear. So it's a really nice kind of feeling book. The second book you'll get out of there is the Forbidden Lands Player's Handbook, as we can see here. And in that, again, we're going to get a map as we go ahead and open that up here in just a sec. So when we're kind of flipping through this, again, this just the leather handbound portion of this is really nice. A nice map in the beginning, and then we get to our table of contents once again, and we kind of flip through, and both books are about the same size, somewhere around 243 pages, or like about 196 pages, both of them. So they're very similar size. Both have the bookmark piece in it that you can use to kind of hold your place. You're going to see things in here about introduction, your adventurer's skills and talents, things about like journeys and combat and damage, the stronghold gear and stuff like that. So again, black and white photo art throughout the whole book, high quality paper, and high quality leather bound book that you'll have for the players. Next piece you'll see is a adventure sheet in here. So this was one of the, I believe it was one of the goals, because it was a Kickstarter game, I believe. And so this was, I think, one of the stretch goals. So there's a mini adventure in here for you to go ahead and go through. It's a nice handy pamphlet. It's definitely more of a pamphlet style, easier for you to have at the table than having to have the books right next to you if you don't need them. There's a map in here that is basically what you would see is like a double-sided map, and it is based in hexes. And you can see that when you're playing through your adventures, you can use this map as your world. And they even include, which we're about to see here in just a second, we can kind of see them in the box as we're almost getting there. It's a pretty big map, too. It's a nice, large, hexed area for you to go ahead and run your adventures in. And again, double-sided so that you could run more than one campaign if you needed to. And then the last thing you're going to see here in the box is basically a set of stickers that are in the form of a hex. So take a look at those. And you can put these out on the map. So these are things like adventure sites that the adventurers will uncover, or even grave markers in case a player happens to die. And you can kind of keep like a living record of where your players went to. So that's pretty cool. So pretty interesting thing. This was just a quick unboxing of the full set. This is everything you get with that box set. The dice system, just to give you a little bit on that, is a D6 dice system. Lots of D6s, a nice pool of them. But it says you'll also want to have at least a D8, a D10, and a D12, and you can buy custom dice. Obviously, everybody has custom dice. But the quality is fantastic. This is by Free League and then co-published by Modifius. and it was something that I thought it was the RPG that I bought at Gen Con to think this is the best one I saw there, even though there was a lot of other ones I saw. So I just thought I would show you this quick unboxing, and hopefully I'll do a review of the system once I read through it. Thanks for joining, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.